Aarti, are you done? Come fast. Now.
Okay. I'm here.
My God, finally.
It looks perfect. Do you want to come in? Sit. We'll start.
We'll start?
Yeah. I love it.
Looks great. Nice. Cheers. Let's start?
Yeah.
Pause it and start Purnama.
Yeah.
Please.
So, Mahi,
Feel like an interrogation.
do you want to tell us what happened to the first episode we shot?
Do I have to?
Yes, because it was like 1.5 months back.
See, I'm guilty. Okay, this particular first episode had to go up like a month and a half back. I just didn't like the angle, guys. I looked like I just woke up and I came for a podcast. I looked like it was a lazy Sunday and I looked like a couch potato, which is not fine. I didn't like the angle. The lighting was
She
bad.
didn't like the angle.
That's it. Moving on.
But honestly, I kind of felt like that it was very on brand for us
Yeah.
because we became quite close
Yeah.
because we feel like we are a little messy and chaotic but we still get work done at the end of the day.
Structured chaos.
Structured chaos.
Yeah.
So I think it's perfect. In fact, now that I'm thinking about it, we almost kind of bailed
Oh.
about this whole podcast plan itself.
Yep.
I think we were planning this for about
A year at least.
yeah,
A year
Over
at
a
least.
year.
Yeah, for sure. Easily.
on and off. Then she got busy.
Yeah.
I got busy.
Why did we get busy?
Do you want to tell them how we
Oh.
became friends?
For the 100th time, guys, because we've done this before. Long story short, we worked in the same company, right?
6 months.
6 months. And then I left. I bailed. And she continued. She stayed.
Yeah, she left me alone there.
Yeah.
But I still made good friends. But not as good as you. But yeah.
Good. Yeah.
But after she left work, I think we still kind of were catching up on some things. Then this podcast thing came up again.
Yeah.
Then sometime in the beginning of this month, we were like, fuck it, February, March, let's
Yeah,
just do
let's
it and
just do
see
it.
where this goes.
Yeah.
So
Here
we
we
are.
are. Finally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for this episode, I actually wanted to also talk about since majority of our life is consumed by the work that we do.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to talk about the boring stuff.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
what is
again,
our
here
work?
we are, guys. We're gonna keep it interesting, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the work? What is 9 to 5? What is freelancing? What's easy? What's not? No.
Yeah.
But I wanted to talk about green flags and red flags. Okay. But hear me out. It's not just green flag and red flag.
Right.
When you first got into freelancing, there must have been some mentors or somebody whom you must have learned it from and things like that. So people told you that these are the green flags.
Right.
But then once you started getting into it, they absolutely turned out to be red
Oh,
flags.
for sure. Doesn't it apply in everyday life for everything as
It
well?
does. It does, right? And people
Yeah.
call it beige flags now. But yeah, so green
Tough to
flags
keep
that turned red.
Okay.
So is there anything like that for you?
Should this sound like a rant or should I be quick?
You can be whatever you want to be.
Because freelancing honestly is a term that's been there for a very long time in I think different aspects of it. For a very long time, I just called it digital nomadism to sound cool.
you,
For
right?
me, yeah. And a lot of, so it is obviously two different terms, but I just kept assuming that I'll be a digital nomad for life. I still wish secretly that I still do become a digital nomad. The biggest green flag that I thought was a green flag and now is definitely not is that you think you can be your own boss, but you just can't. Trust me, it'll bite in your ass so bad.
Why do you say that though?
Because you don't have anyone. You are handling your own set of editors. You are handling your own
But I
set
thought that
of
was
designers.
fun, no?
It is, but what if you need advice? You will ask somebody who does not work under your own team. They will give you practical, like practical advice, but in reality, to use that, it's not. It's two different.
Yeah,
ball
somebody
games.
to hold you accountable also.
Exactly.
Yeah, sometimes.
You're the one who has to make difficult calls, and if, for example, payments don't come, what are you going to do? You're your own boss. You got to figure it out, right? So things get really difficult that time. Now that I said about boss, it kind of I want to ask you, because we worked under
Yeah.
the same roof.
Yeah.
And we've worked with and for the same people as well.
Yeah.
But keeping that aside, what I want to know, what's your green flag that you thought about and is now
Red.
a red?
So not only this company, right? Like, I think I've been like doing 9 to 5 now for about close to 5 years. Yeah, I know. I think this August it will be 5 years.
Okay.
But one thing, I've been working in a lot of like startups, okay, and I think this is like a very similar picture in all the startups where during interviews the company says that there is no hierarchy here.
Yeah.
Everyone gets to sit at the table.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Initially, when you're getting into a company,
Yeah.
you're like, oh my god, that is great, because I'm gonna be also sitting with my seniors,
Yeah,
sitting
yeah.
with my bosses. So
Yeah.
whatever ideas that come to my brain, like I can just like let them know, and like probably it will be taken into consideration
Yeah,
and all of
yeah,
those things. Okay,
yeah.
but once you kind of get into this startup
Circle.
scenario,
Yeah.
what also happens is nobody takes accountability.
Oh, yes.
Okay, and
They don't
sometimes-
try to. They don't even try to.
Yeah, I think
See where
it's
this is coming from.
I do 9 to 5, guys. I have to.
Loud and clear. Yeah.
I can't be very blunt about
Yeah,
things,
yeah.
but I think it kind of like swings both ways, right?
Yeah.
Like people taking accountability is one, and then you making sure that people know what they are accountable
Oh,
for
yeah,
is
yeah.
another one. So even in fact, sometimes what happens with me is like if I have too much going on, and like I know this has been given to everybody else, I would be like, okay, I'll skip it and do my other work, because probably somebody will take it up and do.
Yeah.
But then it ends up being nobody has taken it up.
And it kind of builds up on your plate after that, doesn't it?
Yeah, or on somebody's plate.
Yeah.
Either way,
Either way, it's
like,
a burden
yeah.
after that. Yeah, true.
So do you have one more? Because I have one more green that turned red.
I think for me it was timelines, for sure.
Okay.
Basically, you think you can like wake up at a certain time. Like you choose, let's be honest, you choose freelancing so that you can set your own set of
Wake up
boundaries
at
and
12,
rules.
work till 9.
Yeah, submit this at this
Yeah.
time and then not answer calls. I bloody took a call when I was in the pool in Goa, which is absolutely not acceptable.
You were working like right before getting
Yeah,
into
exactly.
this.
And we're in
Yeah.
like, and it's okay if it happens once or twice, but we assume that, timelines can be as you wish. It can't. Like you'll end up be working at 3 o'clock sometimes, and it kind of becomes a pattern that you don't observe. So definitely this.
Yeah, I do agree. Like it does exist in 9
Yeah.
to 5 also, but I think in freelance it's so much more, because
Yeah.
especially when you're doing everything alone,
Yeah.
it can't even be like pushed to another person.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I've come on a leave now,
Yeah.
and I have certain team members of mine who can cover for me while I'm away.
Yeah. But
with
that
you,
doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is sad.
What's yours? What do you?
One more.
Yeah. It came with a strong voice, so I want to know now.
I'm thinking. Wait, I forgot.
She has lots, okay? Let me tell you that she has lots. She's just like trying to filter out, making sure it doesn't
That is not true.
come out as a.
This one is not more about like other people, but more about me. I've been like over accommodating. I think
I
you
have
do
noticed that for
it
sure.
also. Yeah. So, like even though I know I am stretched thin,
Yeah, yeah.
somebody comes and asks me something, I'm still like, okay,
Cool.
Like I'll take it up.
Yeah.
And then I go back home and I cry.
Yeah.
Okay. But then I'm like, I'll take it, and then I pull in like extra hours to get it done. Which what I have noticed and what I have gone through is, if you take about like 6 months, and then you burn out,
Yeah.
then you go on like a vacation and you come back fresh. When you do over accommodate and like take up more work, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You burn out
Oh.
even before
Yeah.
like
It's
you
a
realize
bad
you burned out.
backfire,
Yeah.
for sure.
I don't know what's happening
Yeah.
in my personal life.
Yeah.
I'm not talking to my mom. I'm not calling my mom
Yeah,
at all. I'm not.
yeah.
I'm like yelling at my sister all the time.
She's working on steroids.
Sometimes.
Sometimes it looks like she's just going. She sends me a reel at 5:45 a.m., which is fine, which is okay. It's not an abnormal behavior, but it's happening on a regular basis nowadays. 2 o'clock, she sends me some message about something, and at
this work-
8:15 on a Sunday, she wakes me up to ask me, "Have you booked a ticket?"
Yeah.
So she is working on steroids in a way. But yeah, you do welcome a lot on your plate, and I definitely have.
Yeah,
observed
but
that for
I
sure.
think I've gotten better.
Yeah.
Like 2026, like I have changed a lot of my things. Like at least I'm trying.
to.
Yeah.
I think you have been like trying, and I think you will eventually get there.
I will.
Yeah, it's a long process, but it's okay. With
Which
the time.
kind of makes me think, okay, every job,
Yeah.
like whether you like it or not, red flags are there. You can't do anything. You
Yeah.
have to fucking like make your living out of it. So, I mean, what can we do?
No brainer.
But is there anything that like a good takeaway from this work journey that you've had?
I mean, no.
That should. Oh, did you just say no?
I did. No. I was joking. Let's just say I was completely joking.
Your clients are watching.
Yeah. I think it's to be a go-getter.
Okay,
Because
explain.
I feel as a freelancer, or personally, me being a freelancer, I'm never in peace as to what is going to happen. Like, oh, it's sorted. Like tomorrow, next 5 months, you're sorted. It's never like that, right? Like you may lose a client, you may not get another new client for progress. But every single night when I sleep, the stress is there for sure, but it also kind of pushes you to try and keeps you on the go. It
That
is
is true.
stressful, which is
Yeah.
fine. It makes me want to go try new opportunities, like knock on doors more. And I feel when I do that more often, I reach bigger opportunities, if that makes sense.
No, completely makes sense. And how I've been watching you since the day I've known you.
Yeah.
One thing I've noticed also, maybe it's because of your work,
Yeah.
but it kind of reflects on a lot of other things also. You don't give up so easily. Like sometimes
Yeah.
the kind of things that you ask me to do
Mm-hmm.
at work or to pick up freelance work, you kind of have an answer to tackle all of the
Yeah.
questions that come from the other side. And
It also comes with no choice sometimes,
Yeah.
right? Like again, it's
Yeah.
like you just have to keep going. But I feel 9 to 5 has given you equal amount of like challenges, hasn't
True.
it? Hasn't it trained you like real hard to like be there, get it done? Because again, you don't have a
Yeah.
choice.
Sometimes you come out as like, one thing I feel really bad about all the time.
Yeah.
It makes you look very mean, okay? And sometimes I have no choice. If my team is watching, I
yeah.
have no choice.
Guys, you need to comment down because I've been there. I know what you all have in mind.
I have no choice. But
God,
I
gosh,
mean, that
I love the
comes with,
conversation.
that comes with the job, so
Yeah.
like it's fine. But like one thing that I would say I've learned from my work, it kind of helps me not get too attached to people. With me, at least, what I have seen is very few people who have become close friends
Yeah.
from work.
Yeah.
Usually, you're friends when you're working together, and then once they move,
Yeah.
sometimes you completely lose contact.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like once in a month you
Yeah.
get like some reel,
Yeah.
and then be like, dude,
Do-
remember this
do-
time?
Yeah.
So that is something that I have really learned.
Yeah.
Like, keep it separate
Yeah.
helps a lot.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to take home my work.
Keeps things
stress.
healthy.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like lets me sleep better.
I try and I want to, like I don't. I think lesson hard learned in a lot of aspects. But I'm really trying to maintain that boundary.
Yeah.
As to keep your work and keep your, personal life away. But yeah, freelancing never allows me to do that. It's kind of like
I
gel
also
to
feel like the kind of person I am, that makes it very difficult also because like not everybody thinks the same way,
Yeah.
right? I like to make friends.
Yeah.
Okay. I like to make friends outside of work.
Yeah.
Like at work, don't like use that I'm close to
Yeah.
you because that
Yeah.
like that puts both of
Yeah.
us in a very bad
awkward
place.
state. Yeah.
But a lot of times I don't think a lot of people kind of understand or maybe not yet there to
Yeah.
differentiate it.
Yeah, yeah.
And that becomes a problem. Now I've like made peace with that also. Like I'm okay. I'm okay with like the 4 friends I have.
Oh, it includes me on the top for sure.
Top of the list.
No brainer. Right? All of this, your life, my life, kind of feels like a hamster wheel. Right?
Yeah,
like
it
we're
does.
just on the run, and there's so much happening that we really forget to stop, breathe, think about ourselves, give it a little thought.
Yeah.
But I want to understand if there's one thing that you would like do to break free from your routine
Oh my god.
with work.
Oh my
Because
god.
we are consumed by work. Let's just say that we are thoroughly consumed. So what would you do?
If somebody asks me or like asks us, who are you?
Yeah.
We are so consumed by work
Yeah.
in the last few years.
Yeah.
Not only because work is tough and things like that, because we have to make a living.
Yeah.
And we have to work. Everybody
Yeah.
has to work, right? And I have noticed this simple question, who are you? And I was just telling her, like when I was in school, I used to be obsessed with magic. And like magicians.
Yeah.
Okay, I used to like learn a trick every week and then go and do it in front of my schoolmates. Okay,
I can imagine.
dude, and I used to be like obsessed. Okay,
Yeah.
and like out of nowhere, one day I would be like, I'm a singer. I would like randomly
Right, yeah,
run into
yeah.
classrooms and then like
Start.
we had like round tables to sit.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I would go round and round around the table singing some nonsense.
Yeah.
Okay.
In confidence.
Yeah.
In full confidence.
And then now I'm just thinking about like if somebody asks me who are you,
Yeah.
other than saying, oh hey, so I'm a social media marketer
Yeah.
or I'm a digital strategist
Yeah.
and this is what I do. I take care of brands and blah blah blah. But who are you?
Yeah.
I don't
no
know.
quest. Like there's no answer. for
Yeah, and that's just really sad.
sure. Yeah.
So like if there is one thing that I want to break free from is I want to know, I want to be in a place to answer that question in a few months.
Hit deep.
Even you.
100%. 100%.
So, which is why this podcast,
Yeah.
we gave it like good amount of thought.
Yeah.
We've gone back and forth.
Yeah.
And
Bailed a couple of times.
yeah, we kind of figured that we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Our heads like go through a lot of things and we need,
A space to
Put it out.
Yeah.
and so we are starting a podcast. It's called
2 a.m.
It's called 2
2
a.m.
a.m. Yes.
It's kind of like our name. It's Two
That
People
gives me
Podcast.
chills.
Aarti, Mahi,
Yes.
and it's all
The kind of 2 a.m. conversations that you would
Yeah.
have.
the thoughts that you
That
get
thoughts
after
you
2
get.
a.m. when you're
Yeah.
alone, when you're thinking,
Yeah.
going through that spiral.
Yeah.
So that's what we are gonna do.
It's going to be chaotic. It's going to be fun. It's not going to be the structured way you're thinking it. It's going to be very fun.
It's gonna
I
be
think.
very us.
Us, for sure. Very
And,
candid.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I am super stoked.
Yeah.
We both are.
yeah.
And like we are doing this for the first time. We have no idea how things are gonna go, how good we are at this.
Yeah.
So we are very open to constructive criticism, but please be kind.
If you have nothing to say at all, or if you have nothing good to say, just don't say anything. You can just keep quiet and do your work instead.
Yes.
Yeah. Because we will feel bad, okay?
Yeah, like we look like this, but
Yeah.
we cry.
100%.
Like
We'll
almost
rant
every
about it
day.
and that'll be worked up as well. So don't.
Yeah.
And if this is going up and if you're seeing this right now, do we tell them?
we actually fucking booked a trip. We are in Wayanad right
Oh
now
my
because we wanted
God.
to get this done.
Guys, that is
Again.
not the only thing. We are in Wayanad right now. It's 11:40. Okay, we are so sleep deprived to a state that we are having beverages that we don't really like as much.
Yeah.
But we are in Wayanad now, guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we really, really, really are believe that this is gonna turn out to be something big. At least,
100%.
like, I feel like even in our lives, like how I don't know how. I hope digitally also, but then I feel like we're gonna learn so much.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
gonna grow so much.
Yeah.
So
Probably
I'm
we're going to
super
end up having
excited.
conversations that we try and not usually have
Yeah.
to, right?
Yeah.
We do have like absolutely bizarre conversations. We start somewhere, we end somewhere else. That's how our conversations go. And
Yeah.
to have a platform to put it out in a slightly more structured way will
I
also
was just
give-
gonna say that,
Yeah.
like, don't be scared.
Scared.
We will keep it as structured as
We're
possible.
trying.
So yeah, this is our first episode. I am Aarti.
I'm Mahi, and this is us signing off.
See you in the next episode.
Adios.
Bye.